The first thing you do is potty them. Most people don't know you have to potty kittens. They just let them potty all over themselves. They will learn to hold it and for you to come back and potty them.
When you, at this age, they can learn to do wee-wee at a particular place?
No, at a particular time. When if you just allow them to go ahead and do it in their cage, they're going to potty and poop all over themselves.
Right.
But see, Mom will come along and stimulate that area so to keep her den clean.
Right.
So you just watch. I'm going to potty. You just touched her little doodah, and here it comes.
Wow.
So you want to make sure you potty them before you feed them, because then they're going to wee-wee all over you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That one was wee-weed. See, they keep their little bed clean until you potty them.
Right. So you stimulate that part of the body.
You just rub their little doodah, and they'll poop and they'll pee. Oh yes. Now if they have to poop, you'll feel them grunting and you'll know.
Okay.
Okay, what did I do with the bottle? There it is.
The puppy, huh?
They're bigger than your puppies.
Okay.
Oh yes.
So when you're feeding, that's the first thing that you have to do.
Yeah, potty them.
Right.
Okay, now if a kitten doesn't take to the bottle right away, just give it one good squeeze, and then it will start sucking.
Squeeze the bottle, not the kitten.
And that one big squeeze, because most new kittens taking the bottle for the first time will try and spit it out. But once you give that one good squeeze in their mouth, they'll latch right onto the bottle. Because it's a foreign object in their mouth. It's not a mama's tit.
Right.
However how you say that, teat.
And it doesn't have the warmth. It really is like a foreign object.
Well, it's hard. It's
Sure.
It's not soft. Okay.
Oh, you don't want to get pee on you? No.
Oh, you haven't had milk. Why are you already sneezing? Are you ready?
And how often do you feed them?
At a couple of days old, every 2 hours. At a week old, every 3 hours.
Wow.
No, yeah, at 4 weeks, about every 4 to 5 hours. And then introduce some dry food to them. And I stick it into their mouth and close their mouth until they swallow, and then they get the taste of it, and they latch right onto that food too.
How old are they, did you say, when you introduced the canned food?
About 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
4 to 5 weeks.
Well, if it's one person, you mean in the middle of the night? You have to.
Yep.
Every 2 hours, like round the clock.
I do every 3 hours in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
That's when I'm irritable.
Well, you need to.
And you want to make sure also, another big thing, do not, if the milk starts coming to their nose, don't beat them hard on their back. Just go like this. And I will also run my fingers down their nose to get them to sneeze it out, and pat their back.
Well, if it's coming out the nose and you go pat on the back, wouldn't it then go down to the lungs?
You're trying to have them cough it up, sneeze it out.
Cough it up.
Yeah. This one, see? This one has the problem with it coming up through his nose. And another thing is make sure the bottle is pushed all the way into the mouth, where his lips are hitting the bottom of his nipple. So it kind of goes all the way back to the back of his mouth, throat.
And you have to hold the bottle up.
Yeah, you don't want to lay him down, because as they're nursing on the mom, they're sitting up like this, pushing on her. They're not laying on their back, and
Right.
because that's another way of getting it up their lungs.
But you also have to make sure, I'm sure, to hold the bottle up enough.
Yeah,
so they're
where you're not
air.
sucking air.
Right, right.
That's basically it. But see, the last time we didn't explain all this. You know, she just filmed it. We didn't, you know, we didn't teach him to potty him. We didn't teach him how to squeeze the bottle. First time, nothing. So that was your educational tape. Okay, I could show you the older cats now.
Wait, how many do you have?
Just the two. Look how big, how much bigger she is than him.
Their ears seem. Are their ears unusual, or is that?
No, their ears are closed
Are-
when they're
are-
born. They're
All kittens, or
Yeah.
just these?
no, all kittens.
All kittens, their ears are closed.
Yeah, they're
Or their eyes
They're-
are closed, right? But
yeah, and
their
their ears
too?
are closed, and they're just now starting to. They just now open, matter of fact. But they're born with their ears closed.
Wow.
I guess because they're in their fluid. So.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Ooh, white on his chin, he's so cute. With the white.
But one
the
time
little white
I had
chin.
to try and pick out maggots out of a kitten's ears that weren't open yet.
Oh my
And
Lord.
I had to squeeze cod liver oil in it and try and with the tweezers pull out the maggots.
Oh my heaven.
So kittens don't always come to cute little kittens. There's problems.
Yeah.
Okay, these are 5 weeks. And I feed them about every 4 hours, 5 hours. Because they are now eating their dry crunchies.
No. Yeah, I think 4. Oh, yeah.
Okay, how old did you say these are?
These are 5 weeks.
5 weeks. 5 weeks, and you feed them every 5 hours.
Every 4 to 5 hours.
4 to 5 hours.
Okay.
They're eating their little bit.
Oh, should they be potted or whatever you call it?
No, they're already housebroken. I
you're already
housebreak them
housebroken.
about 3.5 weeks old. I diddled them into a cat litter pan so they can pick up their scent. And then they start going in the litter pan.
At 3 weeks.
At 3.5
Wow.
weeks. It's a little teeny litter pan. He had a raw bottom. He had diarrhea. He had a disease called coccidia.
Oh dear.
And
Sounds
it's a parasite, and it's cured by Albon. Twice a day, some Albon.
No, this is past tense.
Yes.
All done.
Yes.
All over.
Yes.
No more. You're
Good
not.
poopies.
You're not a toxic cat anymore.
No.
I'm so glad. Oh, here we go. Okay. Hi. There we are. Hi. Hi. Come here. Hey. Hey. Look at the camera and smile because you're really, really cute. Yes. You got the whole.
And I like to
world.
wing him off the bottle onto Royal Canin Baby Cat. It's a real small kibble. Yes.
But we're not to canned food?
I don't do canned food.
How come? Expensive.
Expensive, messy. You know, they walk in it. They,
Oh.
you know, because they're
At this
kittens.
age.
They walk in their food. They walk in their water.
Oh, the look of absolute pleasure. Contentment. Yeah, look of pleasure.
And don't let them suck air.
Right.
They finish that bottle and don't let them suck air. Okay, let me show you their little
You put them
litter
over your
pan.
shoulder like human babies and
Burp them? No.
yeah.
Okay, this is their litter pan. I love this milleted grain. Has no urine smell. You just pick out the poop and flush it. This is all biodegradable. And this is the Royal Canin baby cat, little teeny kibble. You can see there's no urine smell.
Yeah, yeah.
So this
Wow.
is what I wing him on. By Healthy Pet. Oh, he's got poopy on me too. Oh, who pooped? Hey guys, it's time to go home.